What's up everyone? Today we will be working on this late model E46. We're going to replace the engine and transmission mounts. Please stick around and enjoy. We're going to start by loosening the cooling fan shroud so that when we jack up the engine, it will not damage our cooling fan. There is no need to remove the fan to replace your engine mounts. Start by removing the 4 plastic rivets that secure the air filter inlet duct. Pull the duct off the air filter box and set it aside. Next, remove the plastic rivet on the driver's side of the cooling fan shroud. Now remove the torque spit screw on the passenger side of the cooling fan shroud. Now you can pull the cooling fan shroud up so that when you jack up the engine, the fan has more clearance. Now it's time to jack the car up and get to the engine mounts. Loosen the 3 Phillips head screws on the plastic belly pan cover. Now remove the 16mm bolts on the metal belly pan cover. Slowly lower the cover and set it aside. Now we can access our engine mounts. Remove the 16mm nut on the bottom of both engine mounts. Now remove the top 16mm nut on both engine mounts. A swivel-headed ratchet makes this process a lot easier. Place a jack with a block of wood under whichever side of the engine you will be removing the mounts on first. Here, you can see I set the jack favoring the left side of the engine so that I will be able to remove the mount easier. Carefully jack up the engine until you have enough room to remove the mount. If you're still worried about fan clearance, you can reach up from beneath and rotate the fan around to make sure it's free. Carefully remove the old engine mount and set it aside. Take note of the locator dimple on the bottom side of the engine mount. Now you can install the new mount. Move your jack to the right side of the engine and remove the remaining mount. Make sure to transfer over the heat shield to the new mount, and also remember the locating dimple on the bottom side of the mount. And install the new mount. Carefully lower the engine. Watch the upper mounting studs on both mounts and make sure they are not getting caught on the bracket. Then install the 4 16mm nuts. Now we can move to the transmission mounts. Place a jack with a block of wood on the transmission oil pan. Remove the 4 13mm bolts on the transmission mount bracket. You will have to bend the heat shield out of the way to access one of the bolts. With the bracket out of the way, now remove the 2 13mm nuts on the top of the transmission mounts and remove the mounts. Now you can install the new mounts. Take note of the locating dimple on the top of the mounts. Slide the new mount into the transmission with the locating dimple facing the rear of the vehicle. Tighten the 13mm top mounting nut. Now you can install the transmission mount bracket. Bolt the bracket to the body first with the 4 mounting bolts. Then lower the transmission and install the 2 nuts on the mounts. Bend the heat shield back to its original position. Reinstall the belly pan. Secure the fan shroud back in place and reinstall the air inlet duct. That's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Catch you next time.